Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC Wildcard matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
He was brought down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a gain of 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
A first carry now for Thompson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield for Jones. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones, 61 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. Josh Lambo now for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Chiefs 0.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, They were more than prepared for that one.
They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Ball carrier.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
At the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Brought down.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
Let's make these babies cry on the way back home.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Edwards-Helaire. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball.
It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs, nothing.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet?
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
at the 25-yard line.
Johnson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
He's brought down.
Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
A gain of 2.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Switch.
Out of the gun is Minshew. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down.
First and 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long.
6-6, pull it high.
A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 11.
132 fighter.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Flushed out right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12, and he'll bring this one back to the 29. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
The 25-yard line.
First play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. First and 10, here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden.
Well, Brandon, this is a former first-round pick, and he's been a bit of a disappointment in his career up till now, but he's still got room to grow. And this is an excellent play right here to come away with the football.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So deep trouble here, backed up to their own 1-yard line for 2nd and long. Here's Johnson. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Jaguars. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Looking downfield for Joe. He's got a man. Complete. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones, 77 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mahomes going to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. So we're in halftime of this AFC Wildcard matchup as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st down, Kansas City.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Mahomes firing complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Is a turnover on downs.
We own them. Fair. No.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
DB out there for the Chiefs. Here's Minshew. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. Past the 20. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Throwing on first down is Minshew. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
34-yard line.
Down. 8 read. 80 weapon. Shoot. Hey, Zoo.
On play action, they'll throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Johnson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And 8.
50, plant. You got nothing. Slam, slam, slam.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Minshew throwing on 3rd down to Thompson on the screen. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Doug Marrone has made the call, and his guys are going for it.
Check it out, please. 22-jump bomber, 22-jump bomber. Max 50, Max 50. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Hey, over there. 50, Max 50. Get up. Here we go.
On 4th down, Minshew. And that is incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
At the 27-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes looking for Hill again. This time it's complete.
Mahomes.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Mahomes to throw once more. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 42. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Hey, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 22-yard line. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. On first down, Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Terrell Suggs in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes, a quick slant to Hill. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And it's 3rd down.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
47 is the mark. 47 is the mark. Watch the throw.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They begin the drive with Johnson. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Johnson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Kerryon Johnson, 79 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returned.
What them boys talking about? With the Jags too, come on, man. I'm really out here goaded, man. Fuck all these niggas, man. Fuck all these niggas, man. Real nigga shit.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone.
Fuck these niggas. Oh, that nigga gone.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh my gosh.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little
I really
bit
thought I
tighter.
won this shit, bro.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game.
That's game, pussy.
You are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
Let's go, man. I'm really out here, man.
So the clock shows 55 seconds to play as they line up for a critical onside kick. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Let's go, man. Makes me happy. Makes me
Now he's back out
smile.
there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration
Makes me
after
happy.
the PAT miss. Short
Come on,
kick.
Brickhead.
One of the up middle take it down. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
I really won. Let's go. Your boys like my stream, man. Real nigga shit, man. Real nigga shit, man.
They do have 2 defensively, but
Real
no real
nigga shit,
they're not
man.
going to be able to stop the clock after that. There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They go to Johnson again. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. 30, 10, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute,
I don't even need a running back, man. That boy Johnson, man. Came through in the clutch.
Already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic, a lot of fun to watch.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this
Bro,
drive.
what the fuck? Nigga Mahomes, bro. Like, I'm better than Mahomes, bro. I could throw that shit deeper. I could throw that ball deeper, baby. Let's go.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Oh shit.
One final try for Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And that will write a finish.
Hey, man, that was a good game, man. Good game, bro. Good game, bro. Good game, bro. Running good shit, man. Yeah, dude. Good game, bro.